We're here with head coach Terry Horan, coming off your second win in a row against Augsburg, a good Augsburg team who's got a high-powered offense. You guys held them to 200 yards in total offense. Got to be happy with what the defense put up on Saturday.
Yeah, I was really happy. Hats off to our staff in preparing our young men, and then our players executing the plan. Defensively, we've been getting better and better each week, and again, when you can hold Marcus Brum and Munir Al-Hamid and that entire offensive crew to 200-some yards and really 21 minutes of ball control certainly helped in that matter. But our kids have just they're getting better. They're understanding our scheme better every week, and so we're really proud of how we've improved.
One of the other keys you touched on in a little bit, but is the offense's ability to stay on the field. You had 38 minutes of possession time against Augsburg, which was huge. And not only that, but you were able to score on your first 4 possessions in the game. Talk about getting off to an early lead and then also being able to hold the ball in the second half.
Well, I think that's really important in any game that you go into, trying to get off on the right foot, and especially in Augsburg is a place where Augsburg really plays well, and I just felt our kids came out of the gates. They did what we needed to do. Scoring early and often was really important. It really gave us a lot of confidence. Having our quarterback at 100% certainly has helped in our scheming and being able to get the running attack going and then mixing in the play action and also the fact that we can throw the football with anybody in the league, and being two-dimensional is very important, and we've been able to do that, and it's something that we want to continue to do.
Now let's look ahead to Saturday. Host Hamline at 1 o'clock at the Jake. Hamline comes in struggling a little bit, but they're still a good football team. They played St. Thomas last week and real tough for the first half.
Yeah.
What do they bring to the table?
Well, first of all, they're very well coached. Jim Good, who's a good friend of mine, does an outstanding job, and his entire staff. Those kids play hard, and their record might not indicate really how good they are. They play hard. They got good athletes. They got good skilled kids. Offensively, they're about 50-50. I mean, they can run the ball, they can throw the ball, and they've got weapons in both. Defensively, they're all over the place, and they've got some as good a linebackers as we've seen in so far this year. So on both sides of the ball, they do great things, and we know we're going to be in for a tough test. We've got to play well.
And last weekend, you have to go back to a couple of long plays that you had. Tyler Spitzka picked one off, ran it a long way, got stopped, got pulled down from behind. Then Trent Johnson breaks a long 171-yard, but he gets pulled down from behind. Did you do anything in practice this week to work on that long distance running?
Yeah, those guys never heard it one bit at all from anybody on our team, including our staff, about being caught from behind. Both those two guys have just been fantastic. Getting Trent Johnson into our program, has been great. I mean, he brings an extra dimension with his speed and stuff. Well, he got to the perimeter and he cut back, and he'd be the first one to tell me the guy that caught him actually had the angle on him and was on the other side of the field. But he was gassed at the end of that, and rightfully so. He put all his energy into it. And Spitzka, the same thing, picks off the ball about the 5-yard line, and he was gassed at about the 20-yard line. So on Tuesday, we had one little race at the end, Johnson versus Spitzka, and it was very successful, and the kids got a big laugh out of it. But the victory was great, thanks, and hopefully we can get another one here.